Hello, and welcome back to English Speaking Corner. This is your quiet space to practice English without pressure. I am Sarah.
And I am Mark. Today, we are going to talk about a very specific feeling. It is a feeling that every language learner knows. It is the feeling of freezing.
Have you ever been in a conversation, speaking English, and suddenly your mind goes blank? You know exactly what you want to say in your own language. You can see the object in your mind, but the English word is just gone.
It is a scary moment. You stop speaking, you look confused, maybe you start to panic. You think, oh no, my English is not good enough. I have failed.
But here is the secret. You have not failed. You just hit a roadblock. And when you hit a roadblock in a car, you do not turn off the engine and sleep. You take a different road. You take a detour.
Exactly. Today, we are going to learn the detour method. In linguistics, this is called circumlocution. That is a big, difficult word, but the concept is simple. It means using the words you do know to describe the words you do not know.
This is how you think fast. Thinking fast does not mean having a perfect dictionary in your head. It means being able to explain your ideas simply. If you forget the word for wallet, you do not stop. You say, the small bag for my money.
If you forget the word for umbrella, you say, the thing I hold over my head when it rains.
See? You understood perfectly, and the conversation continued. Today, we are going to practice this skill. We will build your confidence so that you never have to be afraid of silence again.
We have 3 specific techniques to practice today. We will listen to clear examples, and then we will pause so you can speak out loud. Remember, this is your practice time. Do not just listen. Move your mouth and use your voice.
Before we start the first technique, please make sure you are subscribed to the channel. If you want to build real speaking confidence, joining our community is the best way to stay consistent. Click the subscribe button so you don't miss our next practice session.
Let us begin with technique number 1. We call this the category plus function method.
This is the most useful technique for physical objects. Often we forget the names of nouns. You might forget the word for stapler, or blender, or screwdriver. These are specific words.
When you forget a specific word, you must zoom out. You must think of the big category. Is it a tool? Is it a machine? Is it a container? Is it a place?
Once you have the category, you simply say what it does. You say the function. So the formula is simple. It is a thing that, followed by the action.
Let us look at an example. Imagine you want to ask for a corkscrew. You know, the tool to open a bottle of wine. But you forget the word corkscrew.
Do not panic. Start with the category. It is a tool. Then add the function. You use it to open wine. Put it together. It is the tool you use to open wine.
If you say that to a waiter, will he understand?
Absolutely. He will bring you the corkscrew immediately. You communicated successfully. Let's try another one. Imagine you are in a kitchen. You want to make a smoothie. You need the machine that mixes fruit. You need a blender, but the word blender is gone.
Use the formula. What is the category? It is a machine. What is the function? It mixes fruit.
So you say, do you have the machine that mixes fruit? Or do you have the machine for making smoothies?
It is so simple, but it saves you from silence. It keeps the conversation flowing.
Let us practice this together. We are going to do a shadowing exercise. I will say a description. I want you to repeat it exactly as I say it. Focus on the rhythm and the clarity. I will leave a quiet space for you to speak.
Let us try describing a microwave. Repeat after Sarah.
It is a machine that heats up food fast.
Did you say it? Let us try it again. Speak loud and clear.
It is a machine that heats up food fast.
Great. Now let's describe a wallet. Repeat after me.
It is a small bag for holding money.
One more time.
It is a small bag for holding money.
Excellent. Now let's describe a garage. This is a place, not a machine.
It is the place where you park your car.
Again.
It is the place where you park your car.
Very good. You see, you do not need the word garage to talk about parking your car. You do not need the word wallet to talk about your money. You have the power to explain anything.
The key here is to use very simple verbs. Use words like use, hold, keep, make, and put. These are A1 level words. They are very basic, but they are powerful tools for description.
You can say, it is a box to keep jewelry, or it is a tool to make holes, or it is a cream to put on your face. Simple verbs save you.
Let us try a small challenge. I am going to give you an object. I want you to try to describe it using this formula. Ready? The object is a key. How would you describe a key without saying the word key? Think for a moment.
Did you think of something? You probably thought about opening a door.
You could say, it is a small metal tool to open a door, or simply, it is the thing for unlocking the house. If you said anything like that, you are correct.
Let us try one more. The object is a towel. How do you describe a towel?
Think about the category. It is a piece of fabric or cloth. Think about the function. You dry your body.
So you could say, it is a cloth to dry my body after a shower.
Perfect. That is technique number 1, the category plus function. Use this whenever you forget a noun.
Now let us move to technique number 2. We call this the opposite strategy.
This technique is perfect for adjectives. Adjectives are describing words like hot, cold, expensive, cheap, beautiful, ugly.
Sometimes you want to describe a specific feeling or quality, but the word is stuck on the tip of your tongue. Maybe you want to say something is sour, like a lemon, but you cannot remember the word sour.
In this situation, think of the opposite. What is the opposite of sour? Sweet. So if you cannot say sour, you can say, it is not sweet.
It is simple, right? But it is very effective. If you want to say a movie was boring, but you forget the word boring, what is the opposite? Interesting, exciting.
So you say, the movie was not interesting, or the movie was not exciting at all.
This communicates the same meaning. It keeps you safe.
Let us practice this with some common adjectives. Imagine you want to buy a shirt, but the price is too high. You want to say it is expensive, but the word expensive is gone.
What is the opposite? Cheap. So you say?
It is not cheap.
Or, imagine you are in a room with many people. It is crowded. You forget the word crowded. What is the opposite? Empty.
So you say, the room is not empty. There are many people.
Let us try shadowing these. Listen to the phrase and repeat it in the pause. We will practice using the negative to describe things.
Let us practice describing something dirty. Repeat after me.
It is not clean.
Again.
It is not clean.
Now let us practice describing something difficult. Repeat after me.
It is not easy.
One more time.
It is not easy to do.
Now let us try describing something heavy. Repeat after me.
It is not light.
Again.
It is not light. It is hard to lift.
This technique allows you to be flexible. You do not need to be perfect. You just need to be clear.
And you can combine this with words like very or really. If something is freezing cold, you can say, it is not warm at all. If someone is rude, you can say, he is not very polite.
This is actually a very British way of speaking. Native speakers use this technique all the time, not because they forget words, but because they want to be soft or polite.
So when you do this, you actually sound very natural. You sound like a native speaker who is being careful with their words.
Let us try a quick challenge for this technique. I want you to describe a specific quality. The word is rude. Imagine someone is not nice. How do you say they are rude without using the word rude? Use the opposite strategy.
Think about the opposite of rude. Polite, nice, kind.
So you could say, he is not very polite, or she is not very nice today.
Exactly. If you said that, you succeeded. You kept the conversation moving.
Now let us move to technique number 3, the person who method.
This is very similar to our first technique, but it is specifically for jobs and roles. There are so many job titles in English: plumber, electrician, architect, pharmacist, receptionist. It is easy to confuse them.
If you need to find a professional but you forget the title, do not worry. Just use the phrase, a person who, then describe the action they do.
For example, a dentist. A dentist is a hard word to remember sometimes, but everyone knows the word teeth. Everyone knows the word doctor.
So you say, I need to see the doctor for teeth, or I'm looking for the person who fixes teeth.
Let us look at another one, an architect. That is a B2 or C1 level word. It is difficult, but the job is simple. They draw houses. They design buildings.
So you say, she is the person who designs houses, or he is the person who draws the plans for buildings.
Let us practice shadowing these descriptions. Imagine you have a problem with your water pipes. You need a plumber, but don't say plumber.
Repeat after me.
I need the person who fixes water pipes.
Again.
I need the person who fixes water pipes.
Now imagine you are at a library. You want to ask the librarian a question, but you forget the word librarian.
Repeat after me.
Where is the person who works here?
Or be more specific.
Where is the person who organizes the books?
One more time.
Where is the person who organizes the books?
Great. Now imagine you were talking about a chef in a restaurant.
Repeat after me.
He is the person who cooks the food.
Again.
He is the person who cooks the food.
This is so much better than staying silent. If you just sit there trying to remember the word chef, the conversation dies. But if you say, the person who cooks, the conversation continues immediately.
We have learned 3 powerful techniques today. Let us review them quickly before we play a final game.
Technique 1. Category plus function. It is the thing that.
Technique 2. Opposites. It is not X, it is Y.
Technique 3. The person who. It is the person who does this action.
Now we are going to play a game. It is called the Don't Say It Challenge.
I am going to look at an object in this room. I will describe it to Mark using these techniques. Mark has to guess what it is. I want you to listen to how I describe it.
Okay, Sarah, I am ready. What do you see?
I see a small object on the desk. It is a tool. It is made of plastic and metal. It is the thing you use to cut paper.
Ah, that is easy. You are describing scissors.
Correct. I did not say scissors. I said the thing you use to cut paper.
My turn. I am thinking of something in the kitchen. It is a large machine. It is usually white or silver. It is not hot inside. It is cold. It is the place where we keep milk and vegetables fresh.
You are describing the refrigerator.
Exactly. I used the category, it is a machine. I used the opposite, it is not hot. And I used the function, where we keep milk.
Now it is your turn to play with us. I am going to show you an image in your mind. I want you to speak out loud and describe it. Do not just think, speak.
Imagine a pill, medicine, a headache tablet. Do not use the word pill or medicine. Describe it. What is it? What do you do with it? I will give you 10 seconds. Go.
Did you try? It is not easy, is it?
Here is how I would describe it. It is a small white thing you eat when you are sick. Or it is the thing you take for a headache.
If you said something like that, good job. Let us try one more.
Imagine a teacher. Do not say the word teacher. Describe this job. Who is this person? What do they do? You have 10 seconds. Go.
How did you do?
You could say, it is the person who helps students learn, or the person who works in a school, or the person who explains things in a class.
Any of those answers are perfect. You see, you have so many words already. You have thousands of words in your head. You do not need more words to speak fluently. You just need to use the words you have better.
This is the biggest change you can make in your English journey. Stop trying to be a translator. A translator tries to find the exact matching word from their native language to English. That is hard. That causes stress.
Instead, be a describer. A describer paints a picture. A describer uses simple tools to explain complex ideas. When you become a describer, you relax. You realize that you can handle any situation.
If you forget a word, you just take a detour. You drive around the block. You get to the destination anyway.
I encourage you to try this today. Look around your room right now. Pick 3 objects. Do not name them. Describe them. Say out loud, that is the thing for watching movies. That is the thing for drinking water. That is the thing for sitting on.
It feels a bit silly at first, but it trains your brain to be flexible. It trains your brain to think in English, not just translate.
And remember, native speakers do this too. We forget words all the time. I often say, oh, can you pass me the thing for the salad? The tongs. I forget the word tongs often.
Me too. I often say, what is the name of that guy who acts in the movie? I describe him. I say, the short guy with the glasses. That is circumlocution. It is natural.
So be kind to yourself. You are doing a great job. Your English is growing every day.
If you enjoyed this calm practice session, please click the like button. It helps other learners find this quiet corner of the internet.
And if you know a friend who gets nervous when speaking English, share this episode with them. It might help them feel more confident.
Thank you for practicing with us today. Remember, do not fear the silence. Fill it with simple descriptions.
Put on your headphones again tomorrow and let us practice more. Until next time, keep speaking, keep describing, and stay calm. Goodbye for now.